Hello, this is Krillian with part 1 of Total War Attila. Let's play as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. Now, last time we stopped the video as we were about to fight the Jutes that have once more bothered to send a giant army down to fight me, because apparently they have nothing better to do with their time. We're going to fight this out. They're obviously expected to stomp us, and I think our city is still pretty damaged. So this will go badly for us, but we have armies for this. A lot of slingers. I think these slingers are pretty good too. I think they're upgraded slingers. Their levy are just levy. In theory, the comitatis will be better. I really do need to get up to the Auxilia Palatina soon. It'd also be really good if I did some stuff with my civics. But I want to get up to the -3% before I continue with civicing stuff. I can't build the buildings that I have learned to build in civic yet anyway, so might as well pump out as much military stuff while I'm building the economy so I can build my nicer buildings. Which also means we have to drop armies like these Jutes to gain peace. Okay, so they're coming from there, they're coming from over here. We are going to set up. We're going to put our archers right here. And behind them, we're going to put the least unit of comitatus spears. We tried this once before and they brought cavalry around, so that'll take care of that. Then in each of these places, we're going to put a unit of spears in Testudo, the unit of swords also in Testudo, to attempt to... Oh, this is done. Oh, then there's no real reason to do that. Interesting. Okay, well, with that in mind, that changes stuff, because I forgot that they had destroyed that. This settlement is utterly wrecked. So instead, we're just going to box up here. And then we'll put our, you're counting as our general, so you're going to step back. Then we'll put you in. We'll put you in, and we'll put our archers back here, and now of course beyond that everyone is going to go into Testudo to hold. You come hang over here. I'm going to start the battle and we'll see how much damage we can do to them. Yeah, we're heavily outnumbered and our city is wrecked. We don't even have the one good defensive point. So the question is, can we make them pay? Now, the good thing about this placement is they're going to be shooting right at our shields. So if they choose to attack us, they're probably going to be wrecking their own men a lot. You need to get out of there. Fighting those dudes will not do you any good. Come hang out in these trees. How bad are our penalties? They are horrendous. This may have not been worth fighting. I'm still going to kill more fighting it like this, but wow. That's bad. Might as well start dealing with you. As soon as you start firing, as soon as we start getting people in reasonable distance, we will begin firing. This is not going to go very long. Use your ability.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
Did we get any kills? Probably not. Their ability is still in effect though. Now we're in melee. And we'll see how that goes. Now, if these slingers are firing at us, which it does look like they're going to be hitting their own people. And they don't have, in the back, won't have nearly the defenses against the slingers that we will. In case it matters, I'm going to bring you up. It probably won't matter. Our penalties are so huge. But if we can kill more than 100, then it will have been worth fighting this. Although they're going to get a huge portion back. We really have to kill at least 500. And that's just not likely to happen. On the plus side, they sent these spears up to fight us instead of attacking with these units. It would be better off. And there's no way these slingers are getting good shots on us. You're in Testudo, good. We're holding. Our penalties are pretty big, but the longer we hold, the better off it is. Could make a mad dash at their general. These swords are already getting worked over pretty bad. Come on, get some kills. You fire at these guys over here. And you might as well use flaming shot, it does better base damage. And you're almost you're doing, don't go there. That's within your range, just fire your dang bows from where you are. Those swords are about to break. Are you firing your bows?
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Not sure why we're not getting arrow shots going. Okay, you are. And get your bonus stuff. They brought their general in. If I could attack them in the rear, I would. But there's no way I succeed in that. You know what? You come over here. They're trying to push forward, which is fine. It's not unexpected. Come on, don't just sit there. Are you killing any? You've killed 26. You killed 24. You haven't killed anyone. You've killed 15, 6, and nothing. We're not going to have the city stuff killing things this time. My horse need to come all the way over here. I'm going to bring him around into these slingers. These guys are still holding them up, which is fine. That's even broken yet, which is kind of nice. Well, they've broken. They haven't shattered. Oh, there they go. This spear took 20. Running these Nordic up and is really not bright because my spears get great bonuses against that. I do think they're probably getting more friendly fire than anything else. You can see all the friendly fire stuff coming out. Now you need to these guys come any further, I'm gonna have to turn and charge them. I want them to be fresh. Okay. I'm gonna send you in. No, come over here. Don't be an idiot. Being an idiot does not help us at all. How are you doing? 45 kills, that's excellent. 29, 0, 16. Okay, you guys now charging right there. Oh, there's a spear unit that's coming out. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We want to kill off as many of these as we can. They already have 100 kills. That was totally worth doing. Because again, all that matters here is how many kills we get. We were going to die. We're not going to win this, basically. There was no way I was going to be able to charge in the back of the thing that mattered. So being able to attack this many units of hurlers at once is huge. The horse is breaking again. Up to 109. Come on, dude.
The men are broken and running
Nope, he
for their
broke.
lives.
But he killed 130. Which, considering the penalties we're facing, I am content. Not happy, but content. And we continue to hold. How is our missile unit doing? They're still firing. You need to fire way over here. Excellent. We have lots of missile fire going into them. The longer we hold, the more damage they do to themselves. Go ahead and use your ability. Try to get that extra damage. Killing the general doesn't really matter here. But doing damage to him would be useful. Just keep doing damage. No one else is wavering. That sword unit took all the initial charges, I think. I think they ended up being the one closest to the front. How are we doing for kills? 25, 124, 175. Nothing for you yet. 200. That sword unit may have killed 50. 250. That unit killed. So we're up to 300 to 400 kills. And we're still just firing away. We're going as fast as we can. Kill these skirmishers. They tend to do lots of damage, and they shouldn't have good armor. This spear unit is quickly withering. They control the control spot, which sucks, but whatever. That circle's just so far, and look at all the troops they managed to filter in there. This isn't a winning strategy, but at least not for this battle. But for the war, this is a strategy we have to use. Slow grinding battles that just wither them. Oh, the sword unit's starting to like take some more damage. 130 kills, 76. You haven't got in yet. I really wish these dudes killed more.
The men are losing faith.
Base damage is 35. This is... we'll go to armor piercing. Maybe armor piercing will do better. We'll just keep firing. Nope, we have another unit that's about to break. That's fine. Soon we'll send our spears in.
Our men flee the field of battle.
We're not going to send the general unit in yet. We want him to hold as long as possible. It would be really nice if this guy fired faster. He is shooting, but he's shooting so slowly. Oh, we have a unit that's actually about to break on their side. That's pretty great. The more damage we do, the better it is. Go ahead and use that bonus again. Oh wow, this whole building... We're burning the plaza. That seems like a bad thing. How much of it has been damaged? 36%. No, not as bad as I thought. When the next unit starts to break, I'll send him in. You have 46 kills, you are 105, you haven't had any yet. You are underwhelming, but you are just a basic unit. Come on, fire at these guys back here. Why are they running forward? Get back, you're gonna get into melee. I hate when the archers decide to just run randomly forward. It's so stupid. These are people who are in your range. Fire at them. They're very tired from shooting their bows. We do have a lot of damage. We are definitely doing more damage than I thought. Not as much as I hoped. These spears are doing really well. My swords are not doing as well as I'd hoped. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. This attack is so low. I mean, they just can't hit anything. They don't do as much damage, but at least their attack isn't just utterly destroyed. Wow, look at this. This building we're standing in is being burned to the ground. Oh, we've done considerably more damage than I thought. You continue firing. Now, is this going to be enough to cause the Nords to run away? Probably not. The goal is to... now I'm hoping for like 600 or 700 kills. That's probably too much to hope for, but it's the goal. Especially because they've been shooting themselves in the back. Okay, time for you to charge in.
The men's resolve is failing.
Actually, you're just going to move forward a little bit more. And go back into Testudo. Because we just need to keep reinforcing our lines and letting them shoot each other. Because look, they're breaking their own troops by shooting them in the back. And we still haven't used our arrows. So I mean, if we've killed... They've now finally killed over 100. Wow. Use your ability again. Okay, we're down to the last 2 units. Now 3 if you count the archers, which I'm not necessarily counting. If they get to 160, then they'll have actually done their worth. Look at that. A lot of them are having trouble. I didn't kill the general, did I? No, I didn't kill the general. This general's not dead. He's eager. You're up to 148. You have like one more barrage. Come on, put it in there. Well, this has actually turned out much better than I expected. It obviously was never an intent of winning this. It was just a, can I kill enough to make this worth the time? And the answer to that is, turns out to be yes. That unit's wavering. They never did bring in the Nordic Axe unit, which is interesting. I'm going to charge you in when it becomes apparent there's nothing left to do. So when this unit begins wavering, we'll throw him in just to see if he can get one more kill. He hit it with 153, so he may have the most kills out of... No, I think one of the spear units was up to that. These sword units are not getting the 150 kills, so they're just... Their melee attack is so stupidly bad. How much is it at now? -8, so they have... Look at that, 13, 18, that's just horrible. This guy actually doesn't have a melee attack. His melee attack is 0. Okay. These guys look like they're still shooting, which is odd because... Whatever. Okay, you... I think that we've done about what we can do, and you have a 0. So run in to see if you can actually support him for a few more seconds. Good. Oh well, that didn't last long. A bunch of them ran away. My charging archers scared them off. That's funny. Ooh, they're finally bringing in those mercenary Nordic Axe warriors. Okay, swords unit, you've killed over 100, which I was hoping, and the hope is that they always kill more men than they came with. But considering the -8 to everything, plus all the difficulty for being on legendary, I mean, that's not terrible. I think the Sagittarius killed one on the charge. They had a charge bonus of 2. Are you fighting yet? Yeah, sort of. You're about to be in the thick of it. Might as well leave you as you are for now. They're still holding. Come on, you can do some more death. Kill some more guys. If you kill enough, then it becomes... oh my poor archers are gone. Okay, now we're just down to my general unit. And you know what? That's fine. Don't kill their general. That would literally be the worst thing. Well, it would not be the worst, but they would just get a free general unit. So don't kill the general. He's losing a fair number of guys to the spears. Do not kill the general. My general units killed 30, 32. It's like his general unit is throwing themselves on me. This is a fierce general-on-general combat. So far we're doing surprisingly well considering our vast penalties. If I kill the general now, I'll be actually sad. Which kind of means I want to end the battle.
The men are losing
Okay,
hope.
you're gonna waver. I don't think you're gonna get the general. You need to go towards him. Surge towards this dude here. Okay. We're gonna end the battle. It was a close defeat. They probably sacked the city. If not, we'll still be back to deal with them. We killed off 1,100 men. So now they're at 2,000, and they are badly weakened. we had not had -8 to the world, who knows how well that could have gone. 140, 140, 130. These dudes took the charge, which I did not intend them to do, but that's fine. These guys broke because they're the last one. So five of my 7 units got over 100 kills. No one broke 160. Only the archers broke 150, which is weird because it took them forever to start killing anything. I think they just had to do lots of hit point wounds spread out on all those groups before they actually started really doing damage. What do they do? Ooh, there's a second army. Well, we can come deal with that. It's just kind of sucky because we have Franks up here as well. So I'm going to send 2 armies to go deal with the Franks, and this army is going to come deal with these Jutes. This is why we're building armies, so that we can deal with this. Okay, I think it's back to us. They took 1100. Lazika's dead. Sucks to be them. Baitka, Maximum, Mauritania, Lusitania. Wow, really? We're looking at a bunch of stuff. Okay. You're 15 units. How many is here? We have 16 and 17, so we have 33. It looks like I should be able to get up to the shore there. So let's see. If I come here, I can get up to the shore right there. You. Get out of force march. Come to right there. Now this should be a pretty straightforward victory, but for kicks, let's pick up our 2 more units. Oh, I hate fighting these out, but at this point I almost think that I'm guaranteed to lose it. Now all of those would be coming off from the ocean. And if I could bombard his ship. So let's see. We have these guys, which is not impressive.
Fall back!
I think I'm going to try to bring down another army. So if you force marched, you would make it there to help. And you.
Ready for battle.
Oh, don't tell me we have no one that can. Oh, we have no one that can attack. Well, that could suck. Okay. How good are you? Can you get any mercenaries? You can get a bunch. I'm going to spend all my money on mercenaries this turn, which is going to, and they're expensive to upkeep. So, but this army can, in theory, drop the horribly depleted Jutes right there with ease, and then go deal with the other Jutes. And possibly even get peace. If I kill these 2 Jutes armies, it's highly likely that they'll be like, hey, We'll take that.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. We hunger for battle.
Okay. Gonna merge you two. I'm gonna merge you two, and we'll merge you two, and then we'll merge you two to save some money. Now, if they attack at Londinium, they won't. Unless they have an onager, they're not going to be able to attack. The curiosity, how are we doing? Okay, we're still in offices. We are almost to 400, so I'm going to declare war on the Visigoths. I just don't think it's worth declaring war on the Visigoths for 1,000 gold. It's just not. Okay, well, this is going to deal with the Franks. Can I get peace with the Jutes now? We just had a big war where we...
You have the ear of my people. Do not...
Okay. You're improving, but you're not good yet. Okay. So let's look at what we can build. Over here, can we get those latrines? We can. Which would let us build up other stuff. But you're not actually at penalties yet. Over here, we actually do have a chance of disease in this region. And building growth would be good. So, let's go ahead and do the latrines here. Now,
Ready for orders.
we're gonna hold off on moving you. Over here, we're gonna have a revolt. Over here, we're gonna have a revolt, and you know, that's okay. We're gonna bring this guy into here so that he can come and take care of the revolt. Okay, we can build that forums, except I already built something else. That's fine. We'll deal with the revolt here first. The latrines will let us build farms. You know, that kind of means that... Do I care about the latrines here in Hadromentum? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to build the latrines here. It'll improve things, and I can build these both into sheep flocks to make more money. So, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and give you one more spear unit, apparently. And I think that's everything I can do. Let's see, Quadians. Not Antians, Quadians. Are you willing to have peace?
You have the ear of my people.
No. Franks.
My time is
Out of
spent
curiosity, are
feasting
you
and
willing to have
hunting
peace?
than
No.
listening.
Well, that's fine, because we're going to go and attack your cities anyways. Caledonians, I don't think we're at war. Picts, I don't think we're at war. Jutes don't want peace, even though we keep stomping their armies. Illyria, I think you wanted peace. We have peace. You Gepids. For some reason, Visigoths. Eastern Rome. You are ranked 3rd. Out of curiosity, do I know who's ranked second. The Sassanids are ranked second. Eastern Rome, a lot of people are happy with me because I'm not working with you. But I'm... Who's at war with the Visigoths? They're at war with Nobatia and the Eastern Roman Empire. But it doesn't benefit me to be at war with them. That 1,000 gold is not going to change anything currently. I am very saddened that I couldn't auto-resolve here. I just didn't want to do that giant fight, to be totally honest. We're gonna go ahead and end the turn. Maybe the Franks will run away.
How can I assist you?
You get this and murder. As we slowly build up our stuff. And we should be good. Ah, of course, now the pigs declare war. It was going to come sooner or later. But that's why we have to go north and deal with them. Ostrogoths are screwing around in Salona, that's fine. The Franks are running back to Frankland. Good, run away. Get away from our lands. You are the Alamans. I am not going to fight you. I'll retreat. Apparently we are going to fight. They have a lot of missile units. This does not look good. It highly looks like he's going to just get routed. He did not run away very far. I'm very disappointed that the Alamans came to fight me here. Well, we'll fight this to try to save our general, but it is... We kind of need them to attempt to skirmish us. We need them to waste all of their skirmishers before they launch their attack. And I don't know if they'll... Because if they do all that, we'll just ignore that, and then we can route their line infantry. Not sure they're going to bother. Now, these dudes should be able to wreck their spears. My spears should be able to wreck their cavalry. It's all of these slingers shooting us when we're in melee that could prove disastrous. And I don't have the cavalry to get rid of their slingers. What the heck terrain is this? This is a ridiculous terrain. Okay, you three are going to be right here. You two are going to be right here. And you two are going to be right there. You are going to be held in reserve with this guy. You can't take severe missile damage. These guys are going to be right here. They're going to be right here. My cavalry, can they hang out over here? No, they can't. They actually might as well be in the back. I wish they were able to go and hide. Okay, that leaves this unit. I thought I had put you up here already. So who are you? You're supposed to be over here. And then my general. You go into that. All of you guys go into Tetsudo. Now, my hope is that they run up and they barrage us. If they don't, then we'll want to flank them with our stuff as much as possible. So let's see where they're coming from. You're kind of a useless unit. So I'm going to put you back here. I'll put this unit in these woods with this unit. That should hide them. Okay, we're starting to see them. I would love it if they charged the cavalry futilely into my lines. That would be pretty awesome. You guys. You guys. Yeah, fire. Well, you two go with a flaming shot for now, because that'll give you bonus against the cavalry. You come up to like right here, and you come right there. Now if they do lead forward with that, I'll just fall back with all these units as much as I can and just take it on my testudo. Come on dudes, you're attacking me, I'm not attacking you.
The enemy draws near.
Okay, so they seem to be coming more from that end. So you guys, bring out testudo. I'm gonna bring you more like this, and then we'll put you back into testudo. You two, my testudo, come more like this. And you come like that. So we have their units are coming out now. They do seem to be coming forward their skirmishers first, which is fine. So that's kind of what we hope for. So bring our skirmishers back, because you come all this way. You, I'm gonna leave back in. You, I'm gonna put back here, because we want to come around and shell them from behind when we actually join the lines. You, I'm gonna back up. Okay. Do they decide to just shell us, or do they charge in? The hope is that they waste their ammo on us. Because Germanic hurlers should not do huge amounts of damage. Okay, they can start firing if they want, but they have not started at this point. Okay, they've started firing at us. Now to see how effective our plan is. Ooh, that's some brutal damage already. Okay, our plan may not. Our plan is failing quickly. So were we not in testudo? Because that would have been really terrible if we had not been in testudo. Okay, you come forward. Oh my goodness, for some reason I think it was all out of testudo. No, we're still taking huge damage. Okay, you throw at his back. We've taken out most of the ammo already. Are you firing at his back? Because you should be doing huge damage if you are. I think we weren't in testudo for a while. Now these do just do more damage, but they're almost out of ammo. When they're out of ammo, it's gonna prove disastrous. Okay, charge in here. You.
Reveal their deception. Hidden truths.
I want you to come forward and do this. Okay. You guys start coming this way. This cavalry is going to lose. Okay, you start making your way around. You start coming in here as well. Okay, I'm going to bring him in this way. You guys shoot the daylights out of that. Go on skirmisher mode so that I don't have to auto do you. You come around this way. You get out of Testudo because they're out of missiles, and you charge into there. As we start to work the flanks, you guys, I want you to come around to here. You get back. You get out of Testudo and come kill this horse. Okay, you come to the side. You kill these dudes. Okay, I'm gonna need you to deal with these pikes. So, charge into here. You come shoot the daylights out of these guys. The general needs to come up. No, my general, no, you guys don't do that. No, oh my goodness, no.
The enemy have rallied their units.
General, you need to come up here. Okay, spears, I need you to charge in right here. All of my artillery guys, start firing. Oh, my general's too slow. Come on! No! My line is not holding. Start firing. We just have to fire at them. Having the not bringing the general up earlier is going to lose me this fight. Come on, guys, turn around. They just did so much damage to those things, and I think I was for some reason not in Testudo. I swear I hit go back into Testudo, and they did not. Okay, you need to go fight. You need to come fight with the general. We're gonna lose this family member. That's very poor. I knew he could deal with the Jutes. I did not expect a whole nother full stack to show up.
Our men flee the field of battle.
We're just not doing enough damage to them. Go out of that. Go into heavy. Why are you breaking? There's 80 of you. You charge in. My plan was foiled because of screwing up Testudo. Who are you?
The men are running, cowards.
Charge into their general. I don't know why you're way over there. This is terribly bad. Okay, the general is going to die. They have these guys in melee with spears, so that's not going to go well for them. Precision shot, get some extra damage, and oh, you're not going to get any extra damage, and you're running away. And it's everyone against my general, who is now quickly dying.
Our men are rallying. They're not done
Should have brought
yet.
that other full stack over. But I thought they would be okay. He also didn't run very far. Sometimes the armies run so far, and sometimes they barely move. Okay, well, this is a bummer.
The men are wavering.
The army managed survived. An awful lot of my troops got off, but my general won't live. We were pretty near the border.
We are losing our advantage.
Interesting.
Our men have rallied.
I don't know what the point of them rallying is. They should just run for their lives. We were just way outgunned in this fight. Yeah, our general died.
Forces have struck our general down.
That was a family member. They only outnumbered us by 600. Maybe these two are what broke me? My general just didn't get there in time, and then if I had moved my general forward earlier, this could have ended so differently. He wasn't there to support his army, and then they broke. You know, these Legio are not doing as well as I hoped they would. Their attack bonus is too small. Well, I think the army will survive, maybe, because there are quite a few units that should get away. But the general died. And they're all going to be so weak. But I'll be able to fall back to Midland and rebuild it, maybe. All the Gauls are there. That's not a bad thing. Nope, only 3 units have survived. I thought several more. They're going to kill me. Those 3 units are not enough to keep the army together. Well, that's a problem. That leaves us with 2 messed up Jutes. Oh, they're running away. Well, they got worked over, so that's not terrible. And the Jutes left. Well, losing that armor and getting them all to run away is not the end of the world, but losing my family member is bad. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get his wife to marry someone else. Well, we've almost come to the end of this video, and it is not one of the better ones for us, as we have had a pretty terrific defeat there. Failed to kill the Franks. Didn't even really kill off the Jutes. Quadians are running around. But this happens. You lose generals. The core regions we care about did not get crushed any further. So, I mean, there are far worse turns. We need to keep pushing the Franks up. But I'm going to have to bring another army in to defend. So we're going to end the video here as we're coming to our 55-minute mark. We're 6,700. We haven't made that much in a while. But hey, we're paying for a lot less troops. The Legio X, yeah, they were through and then they died. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. I do tend to play quite a bit in advance, so that by the time you've seen this, I'll probably be far ahead. But I would love any thoughts, ideas, or feelings on what's going on. Talk to you later. Adios.